Meghan Markle has reportedly been estranged from her father, Thomas Markle, since her wedding to Prince Harry nearly 4 years ago. Since then, Thomas has repeatedly criticized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex through the media. He has previously stated that he will not stop until his daughter speaks to him. At 9 p.m. tonight, Thomas Markle will speak to GB News' Dan Wootton and is set to make a shock announcement that will rock the Sussex. The presenter will also ask Thomas about Harry's recent comments in an interview during the Invictus Games. Speaking to NBC, Harry said he was making sure she's the Queen, protected and got the right people around her. He added, "We have a really special relationship, we talk about things that she can't talk about with anybody else." Throughout the games, the Duke spoke about the importance of family and spoke fondly of his life in California with Meghan and the 2 children, Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana. Meanwhile, the Duchess dropped a major bombshell after admitting she and Harry had a tough time deciding on a name for their 2-year-old son Archie. Meghan told a fellow parent at a reading session for children at the Games that she and Harry could not decide between Archie and Harrison for the first name. Of course, Meghan and Harry decided upon Archie for the first name of their son, who was born in May 2019. The name was inspired by the Duchess' favorite comic character, Archie Andrews, which was introduced to her by her father, according to a former friend. They told The Sun in 2019, she would spend her weekends going to vintage stores to buy the comics. This could be a little nod to her dad. It was him who instilled that hobby into her. That was their activity together. He would drive her around and also surprise her with vintage volumes. She had at least 100. This may be a way to reach out to her dad, even after all that's happened. Despite having little known contact with Meghan, Thomas released a statement following the birth of Archie, saying he was delighted by the birth of his grandson and hoped he would serve the crown and the people of Britain with grace, dignity, and honor. Thomas and Meghan had been distant following a series of public blunders at the hands of Mr. Markle. Ahead of Meghan's wedding to Harry, Thomas staged paparazzi photos in which he was preparing for his daughter's nuptials. Having suffered a heart attack, Thomas did not attend the royal wedding at St. George's Chapel in Windsor. It is understood that Meghan and Thomas have not been in contact since. Thomas has never met his grandchildren, who are now 2 years old and 10 months old. Likewise, the Queen and Prince Charles are yet to meet Lilibet, the Sussex daughter who was born in June last year. In an interview with GB News last month, Thomas accused Harry of denying the Queen a chance to meet her great-granddaughter. He stated, "I think it's the cruelest, meanest thing he can do. I have no respect for this man at all. To not go and honor his grandfather, then not go to the Jubilee." He added, "To deny the children to the Queen is unforgivable." It was largely speculated that Harry's legal battle with the Home Office over police protection was in part to do with his absence from Prince Philip's memorial service last month. The Duke has claimed that he does not feel safe to bring his children across the pond without said protection. Harry and Meghan did, however, make a secret stop-off in the UK ahead of their attendance at the Invictus Games. During their surprise visit, the Duke and Duchess visited Her Majesty and Charles and his wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. The Sussexes were reportedly later invited to join the royal family in the Platinum Jubilee celebrations later this year. In his interview with Hoda Kotb for the Today Show last week, the Duke said he does not yet know whether he will return to the UK to mark his grandmother's historic reign, but claimed he is trying to make it possible for his children to meet the Queen.